I originally came across RPE back when I was coaching my university team. At the time, I was reading absolutely anything I could get my hands on regarding strength training, and I was fairly obsessed with it. A lot of what I was reading, especially from more advanced lifters, would talk about the need to learn how to listen to your body, and how important that was in kind of dialing in your training to your particular response. That's great. Well, how do I listen to my body? What does that mean in practice? And the answer that always came back was like, well, you just kind of have to figure it out. And it takes about 10 years of training to figure it out. And I thought, well, that's not going to be very helpful to my teammates. It was not the end of the world for me. I was nearly at that, whatever was supposed to happen, this magic 10-year time frame. I was near that myself. So I was kind of being observant of my own reactions. What was I noticing in training? If I kind of felt, hey, this is time to stop the session, or, I should do an extra set, or I should put some more weight on the bar. What was guiding those perceptions? I was paying attention to that. At the same time, there was lots of discussion around, hey, it's okay to leave a rep in the tank, which is funny considering how training tendencies, training patterns have changed over the years. But this would have been, the early 2000s, and lots of writers in strength training had to convince other lifters that it was okay to not rep out every set. It's okay not to take every set to failure. And now I would say the pattern is quite the opposite of that people, seldom take reps to failure. Super that's another story. But anyway, this idea of, hey, it's okay to leave a rep in the tank. At the same time, I was reading Super Training, because at the time, that's what all students of strength were supposed to read. And there's a section in there about RPE. And I remember reading it and thinking, like, that you could apply that. And, this idea of, maxing, repping out, or leave a rep in the tank. You could leave 2 reps in the tank. You could leave 3 reps in the tank, and just kind of matching that up to the RPE scale. And in the time since, I think lots of lifters, experienced lifters, did this same sort of thing, but they maybe didn't attach a number to it. They didn't have a way to communicate it as well. So, like, if you talk to old school lifter types, they did similar things, but they didn't use the same terminology. It wasn't easy to teach it or export it. So I think, and really that was my main aim, is, okay, how do I take this thing that you're supposed to just learn through practice and just have this tacit knowledge of how to do advanced strength training, and how do you teach that to somebody without it just requiring 10 years of your life? And I think RPE has been fairly successful at doing that.